Whether I'm going to work in uniform, going around town in my blue jeans, or hanging around the house in my basketball shorts, I like to have certain everyday carry or EDC items on me or near me just to make my life easier. There's going to be 3 categories I'm going to be talking about in this video, and in each category I'm going to be covering 3 different products, and I'll be leaving links for all these items in the description box down below. Now these are all items that I have not only reviewed but also have incorporated and used on an everyday carry type of situation. So stay with me while I talk about my favorite budget-friendly everyday carry products. Hey guys, thanks for watching and welcome back. And like I said, I'm going to be talking about 3 different categories of gear. The first one I'm going to be talking about is flashlights. And the first flashlight I'm going to be talking about is from Streamlight. This is known as the Nano. And I keep this on my keychain. It clips right on. It's made out of aircraft grade aluminum. It's very strong. And it's pretty bright too, especially for a keychain flashlight. So highly recommend it. It's always on my keychain. If I lose it, I always buy another one and put it on my keychain. So that's going to be the first one, the Nano Light from Streamlight. The next one also from Streamlight, and I'm not being paid by any of these companies, but I've bought several of these too whenever one of these gets replaced or gets misplaced. I will replace it. And this one I usually have on my, my Leatherman sheath right here, my belt, my uniform. But yeah, this, you could even use it on a hat. You can use it as basically as a headlamp, and clips to your pocket really easily with that pocket clip. It's lightweight, also made out of aircraft grade aluminum, and just a great reliable little flashlight, and it's pretty bright as well. It only comes in one mode, which I also really like because there's no confusing, you know, like which mode, which setting did I set it on. It's always the exact same brightness. So that's the second one, the Streamlight Micro Stream. The last flashlight that I'm going to be talking about is the Through Night TN 2016. Now you may recall that I've been sponsored by Through Night to go to a previous SHOT Show, and then upon returning from SHOT Show I then broke their 2017 version of this flashlight, which they've now recognized that as being a default, as a defect. And although other YouTubers reviewed it and just, you know, said, oh, this is great, even though they didn't actually test it, Through Night is very thankful that I am thorough and honest in my reviews, as I'm sure you guys are as well. But this flashlight does take a little bit more powerful battery, which is the CR123A battery. You guys have probably seen it in your stores or whatnot. That takes 2 of these guys, and just a really great flashlight. The mode button is right here at the front. So, and it does have mode memory, so you will kind of need to remember what setting you left it on. But it's got moonlight mode if you don't need a lot of light, and then yeah, it can go all the way up to very powerful modes, to say the least. But I keep this by my door, so whenever I let my dog out, I can see, you know, where he is in the woods and whatnot. So excellent little flashlight to carry on you, especially like if, you know, for your work pants and whatnot. So that is the last flashlight, the Through Night TN12 2016. Alright guys, the second items that I'm going to be talking about are multi-tools. I'm going to start with the smallest again, something you can go on your keychain. This is from Leatherman. It's known as the Leatherman Squirt, and I've replaced my Swiss Army knives with this on my keychain, although it doesn't mean that I still don't use Swiss Army knives, but these have pliers as opposed to, like I said, Swiss Army knives, which don't usually. And it's got a file right here. Also has, of course, a penknife and some screwdriver heads for a flat head, as well as a Phillips head and a bottle opener. And then over here you got some scissors. So very small and compact and lightweight, and you get a lot of items. Yes, it's a compromise. These aren't going to be the best pliers or scissors that you can come across, you know, in your day, but these things could be in your pocket and could work very well in a pinch for sure. Now the next item, you know, having said that all about the Swiss Army knife, I still do carry them, and this is the Victorinox Cadet, and you know, like, it has a lot of the same types of tools that the previous one did, but this one also has a can opener and a bigger knife, and also the bottle opener works better. So depending on what it is that you're looking for or what it is that you anticipate coming across, this could be an excellent pocket knife, especially for like your jean pockets, you know, those that fifth pocket of your jeans. A lot of times I'll kind of slide this right in there. The last multi-tool I'm going to be talking about is from Gerber. This is known as the suspension multi-pliers, and it, yes, of course, does have pliers as you would expect, and it is a multi-tool, so it's going to have other tools in here, including a Phillips head, a flat head, screwdrivers, as well as, see if I can grab it, a saw blade and a serrated blade, and you got some other little screwdriver options, and a bottle opener, a can opener, and some scissors. So it's not the best multi-tool out there, or even my favorite, but it is budget friendly, and it does find its way into my my everyday carry backpack, so that if anyone needs multi-tools and I don't really know what they're going to do with it, I can hand this off to them and not worry as much rather than handing off my Leatherman Wave, which I keep on my belt at all times. So that is the last multi-tool I'm going to be talking about. Next up, pocket knives. So last but not least are the budget-friendly pocket knives that I really like. And first up, we're going to go with the brand new, just came out this year, the AM3. A 3 for being around 3 inches. AM meaning that it's an Almar and Kershaw collaboration, and I'm digging this pocket knife. I've done a video on it, but you have the typical flipper from Kershaw. It's budget friendly. As I mentioned, it's around $29. It's basically upper 20s, and it's got a deep carry pocket clip, and these red anodized standoffs. It's easy to clean, it's easy to maintain, it's ergonomic, and it's basically everything you want in a pocket knife. And if you guys are curious about more information, you can check out my review on it, or click on the links that I'm leaving in the description box down below. Another Kershaw knife that just came out is the Dividend, made in the USA. This is in the $30-ish range, and is basically kind of a larger version of the Kershaw Leak, which I don't have on the table with me, but it has an American flag on it as well, which I think is pretty cool. But it's kind of a thinner design, and it comes in 2 different handle variations, but I have the one that has aluminum handles. So if you guys like flipper knives, if you like the Kershaw Leak, then I would really recommend these 2 knives for you, and you guys can check out those links below. And if you're someone who your ideas of budget is something that's closer to the, you know, below $20, then this knife is for you. This is from CRKT. It's known as the Squid, and it's only been out maybe 2-3 years at this point, but it's just a bulldog of a knife. And I can't believe that it is as budget friendly as it is. Lucas Burnley is the maker of this. I even met him and personally told him how much I like this knife. Alright guys, so hopefully that gives you some great everyday carry gear recommendations. I'll be linking all of these budget friendly products in the description box down below. And I just wanted to note that although I've been reviewing great products over these last few years or so, there's many to choose from, and a lot of companies have sent me items, and I've purchased many more for this channel. But all of these products that is in this video, I'm either pulling out of, pant pockets, putting them into pant pockets, or keeping them in my everyday carry bag. These are all part of my everyday carry or EDC system. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And as always, just keep in mind that everyday carry products, they can come into play when you need them the most. So, emergency situations as well as everyday carry. Y'all stay safe out there, and remember, it pays to be prepared. God bless. These are all products that I highly recommend. There are other companies that, trust me, they have worked with me more, and sorry the sun's coming out, it's kind of blinding.